Hello everyone and welcome back to the Spire. Wait a second. Welcome back to the Spire, everyone. It's me, Evil, and I am doing a video on it. Oops. I was focused on moving my camera, so my opening narration was really bad there. Yeah, so all of these are now Ascension 5, and Ironclad is Ascension 10. These other 4 though, not finished yet. The job ain't done. After I finish them, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I feel like I'm gonna do some crazy custom runs. You know, maybe... Well, I don't really enjoy doing the streak stuff. It just sounds kinda try hard. But I do enjoy field challenges. That sounds pretty fun to me. Something I think would be very interesting would be playing the old seeds where I lost and seeing if I could do something different to win on those seeds. Because you sometimes get seeds that are like very, very difficult, right? I could take the money, honestly. This is the buffed Neos Fury, by the way. The Neos Fury in this is better. I could take the greed. Let me put the audio higher. My bad. My bad, gang of homies. Here we are. Here's the shop. Oh, that's only 2 elites though. Is there a way to get 3 elites? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 3. That's 1, 2, 3 as well. It's better actually to get an extra quest. Extra, you know, that's a campfire. That's not a question mark, bro. I can take 3 combats. Take the shop with the money. Smash the combat. Go on the win. That sounds like a plan from me, yeah? Upgrading the neutralize is not bad, but gimme money, money, money. Right. Now that does mean that my first combat is going to be tougher because I don't get any immediate effects. I need to not take too much damage in these 3 combats before I go into the boss fight. In fact, it's extra weak because I've got a permanent curse in my deck. Wow. Against this enemy you really don't want to be like taking too long, cause he does like scale up pretty fast. It's going to get the buff now, and it's gonna keep going. You don't want to be full defensive. Luckily it doesn't debuff me every turn, so here we are. Upper my sleeve would be interesting. I kinda want to go for a Civ deck. Although a leg sweep might be a better card, I will admit. I just don't know if I want to have a leg sweep in particular. I mean, I state it. It's so good, the beak you get from that and everything. Sword of Stone. Could have taken the money to be honest, but I don't know if 500 is gonna make the difference there. Leg sweep is probably going to make me perfect this combat though. So there is a positive. For example, I would have taken 3 damage here if I didn't have leg sweep. And last turn I could have blocked it because I had a lot of block, but yeah. It's going to help me a lot. Sea-Punk is another enemy that kinda... You don't want to be too slow against him. Although the scaling on this ascension is not that high. Ouch. This is where it would get tough, potentially. Need to find my 2 strikes here. That's 2 strikes. 2 strikes and you're out. Strength potion is gonna help. Maybe an expose. Might be an expose angle. I'll just have, you know, good orders prepared. I don't really want to go for a discard build this time though. I'm gonna build something different. Because of that I'm going to be taking the expose. Besides expose, I do think it's a really good card. I think I need to hit you twice. Would rather not take a lot of damage next turn. It wasn't necessary. It's going really well. Give me a third strike, fuck. I don't need to play aggressive against these guys, they don't scale. One of the only enemies doesn't scale at all. They just keep on getting the spikes every few turns. Energy potion. I did say I wasn't going to go for that, you know. If you don't have any discard synergies, backflip is just a better version of acrobatics if you think about it. This one draws 2 cards. This one draws 2 cards. I mean, you can choose a card you discard, but this one also gives you a block. You know, so you get the same amount of cards left after, but you get a bonus as well. For the eels, maybe it could be a stone calendar angle, unironically. I feel like I kinda need the damage from it. The other stuff in this store doesn't really pack a punch. It's kinda trash. Maybe it's just a stone calendar or removal eternal weather, restlessness. Oh, I don't have the best cards here. I don't really like that. I was banking on some kind of Sif card or, you know, a heavier hitter being in here. That would have been nicer. Let's go with this. Yeah, I'm really like selling the Selyran, you know. That would have been nice to go for, but yeah. I've got a strength potion to survive this fight. It's alright. Stone calendar I think is going to carry that. Eternal weather is one of my favorite ones as well, but I feel like... Oh man. Snakebite. Oh my god, Snakebite when I needed you the most. There's that damage I needed. That's upgraded, so it's actually 10 poison. It's unironically a lot. Yeah, like the Skulking Colony. Get snake bitten, bro. Snakebite, my god. Now I actually get consistent damage on you and I don't die to you. The stone calendar is kinda useless, unfortunately, but you know, it's what it is. Do you no longer suffer any? I should weaken you. Do you suffer any dazes? No, you don't. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, this is a really big nerf to this thing. It was very annoying before. I'm taking a lot of chip damage here, but thanks to the Snakebite, you know, I'm getting the damage down as well, so it's actually alright. In fact, my goat carried this fight completely. Let's go. I knew the Snakebite was the choice there. I just saw it and I immediately was called to it. Speed potion, nice. Pendulum, every 3 turns, draw 1 card. This is recently changed as well in the beta. The other previous one was every time you shuffle, you draw a card. Which was pretty nice actually. I feel like this is actually worse. At least with my style of deck. I feel like most of the time I go through my deck in 3 turns. Or less than that, so I feel like it's actually a nerf for me. Deadly poison maybe. I'm ignoring the Sly cards here. I'm aware that I could have gotten a fucking acrobatics, prepared, reflex, survivor, flick flack, ricochet deck by now on floor 8. I could be absolutely busted. But you know, I'm just a poison man, what can I say? I'm just toxic like that. Maybe a leg sweep angle or expose angle is not the best. Yeah, I think the leg sweep is the best one. It gives you more block and an extra turn of a week, which is going to be very nice against the eel. Okay, I am going for a eel on a mascaran as well, it seems. Probably want to take this up then. I mean, the chances I find something good there is pretty high. Alright, the terror eel. Always wait to play your hand. Oh, I trolled. Actually, I should keep the expose for when I get you to below the threshold. I want to keep you high enough HP for now. It's not worth it. Should have popped that at the start of the fight, to be honest. But I changed my plan, you know. Okay, leg sweep is going to carry me here. Nice leg sweep angle. Neutralize on top. And the poison is carrying me so hard. I could go for a snakebite. Even a deadly poison snakebite low-key. I feel like it's the best angle to apply snakebite though. Now I want to expose this thing. Wait, how much damage am I doing? 12, yeah, 12 because of the strength potion. 12, 24, 36. Yeah, you're getting stunned, buddy. Snakebite on top. Nice stun there, actually. Oh, not so nice. Hold is it? That's bad. Luckily, I've got the snakebite poison on you, so it should be mostly alright here. $15. Okay, you're actually not lethal yet. Being able to... Oh! Stone calendar, my goat. I knew my purchase was correct. Gambling ship, okay. Yeah, if I just went for the Selai build, I would be absolutely busted right now. I'm not going for it. I'm refusing. Shadow step. Oh my. Shadow step is kinda insane, but bubble. Let's go for another poison card. Poison angle. I mean, it's good against the fish. I feel like the fishy doesn't do that much damage, really. Let's hit the shop. One less rest side, but another question mark. I don't feel like that's that much of a downside. Alright, I've got this. Thank you. And no damage. Oh, you're actually perma weakened by my deck. That's really nice. Not bad. I mean, this is a high key good poison deck right now as well. Like just getting this off is very nice. Gold and could go for a piercing well or a dash. Anticipate I'm not taking. It's definitely not good here. Just a dash for some more consistent damage and block. I feel like early game this is a pretty good card. Could go for a piercing veil though. Would piercing veil be better? It's definitely better against the eels, but I don't think I'm going to struggle against the eels with the stone calendar and the way my deck is working right now. Let's go for a dash. Oh, hello. Let's go for the highest HP one. Maybe that wasn't the right call actually. I could kill it right now or just the next turn. It's not really better to do it next turn though. Maybe I should have killed it next time on further review. I probably should have. That's a big leg sweep though. 8 damage coming my way. I can do 19 poison next turn. With the Snakebite bubble angle. I could high key just keep this one. Probably kill this one. Let's go kill this one. I want to avoid the chances of taking damage here. And if I get the target lower, it's a bit better. I can do 20 damage. I could do some less exact damage maybe. 16. That's lethal, but it's not as efficient. I could go for a neutralize. Neutralize puts you at 18. Dash puts you at 8. It's basically 4. This is better. Overthinking this nail fight. In no way. Now I get to stun you with the Snakebite and you're dead. I've got a lot of poison. 25 poison on you. Heart of Iron is incredible. A blur or a poison stab? Well, a blur is way better, right? Could take another blur. Oh, bounce. Bounce is very good. You know, a lava lamp could be an angle here. Give me that. Upgrade all card rewards if you took no damage. I feel like there's a very high chance I don't take damage. I like it. By the way, I cannot remove the greed curse, it's eternal. Alright. Hello, people. Something that would make my deck go kinda insane would be whatever. Anyway, footwork, yeah, footwork. I don't want to really discard this, do I? And this, and this. I doubt I need the other ones. Oh, it's hitting for 15 actually. 15 damage coming my way. here. You're going to buff yourself next turn, I think. Let's go for the one that's going to do the most damage. Just focus one for now. Yeah, I think this one is going to... yeah, it goes for the big attack now. So that means with a strike I can get rid of that damage immediately. You're the next target. Why did I think the poison was killing that one? Good thing I was overblocking by a lot, so it actually was alright, but I was tripping over there. Snakebite. No damage actually again. And I actually want to focus on not taking damage because I do get the upgraded rewards for it. It's actually worth it for me. 18 block. That will definitely do. You're going to do a big hit next. I can just wait for the stone calendar probably. It's blocking next turn. I want to get my upgraded rewards, you know? Yeah, that bounce was a very good idea, by the way. Oh, whetstone. I've got 3. I mean, I don't have that many attacks. I hope I get the dash upgraded then. Oh, bounce is not bad. It's 18 damage now. And that's a footwork and a free upgrade because I got the thing, you know. Also, fletchets would be very, very good. Which one do I think is going to be better? I feel like the flechets, with the sheer amount of skills in my deck, and a decent amount of draw, and the retain on Snakebite, I feel like flechets would go kinda crazy here. Actually crazier than the footwork though. I don't know about that one. Let's go for a footwork, get some more defenses going. Hopefully we can perfect the boss so we can get an upgraded rare card. That would be very nice. I don't know if the dash upgrade is the angle there, but I feel like it's the best one I have. Could go for like a poison upgrade there, but yeah, I wasn't really feeling it. I think the one I really want to look for is some kind of poison card. I don't really want to play these. Yeah, it's definitely the angle. Deadly poison and a bubble there. And then hold the poison at the block for next turn. That's going to make it easier to play my footworks and stuff. Second. Well, perfecting the fight isn't going to happen, but it is what it is. Very unrealistic to go looking for a perfect boss fight, I think. Snakebite. Snakebite and deadly poison. Alright, accelerant waiting room, I think. Bubble. Leg sweep. You've got 44 poison on you already. Like, you are cooked, buddy. I'll hold the effect. Free skill. You can get it for next turn too. Oh, stone calendar finish. Yeah, the stone calendar is not bad. I mean, I feel like it's actually a bit... It was a mistake because I went for the poison build. Like, by turn 7 I've got so much poison on them that it's kinda over anyway. But yeah. I'm not taking a serpent form, it's kinda whatever. Knife trap, interesting. I feel like an after image would go a bit hard here in this deck. Yeah. Ooh, my goat. Little lamprey guy. Upon pickup, upgrade 6 random cards. Gain 4 potion slots or replace with the Ring of the Drake. Ring of the Drake would be so nice with the flechets, but I don't know if it's gonna go that well with everything else. My options here, I think it's either this one or this one. The upgrade on 6 random cards would go really hard though. I can get a lot of really good upgrades. Like just getting more block for my blurs and my lava lamp that I bought. I feel like that would be the angle. Maybe just upgrade 6 random. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. More strikes upgraded is a bit of a shame, but... You know, it is what it is. Let's see how many elites I can get. 1, 2, 3. Looks like 3 elites is maximum here. Oh, the better paths with the campfires have less elites, unfortunately. Hard to choose. First off, I'm definitely going this route. I could choose to take a question mark if I happen to lose my money to an event, but it's not that likely. I can get an extra campfire or an extra elite. I feel like an extra elite would be pretty nice. I feel like I've got pretty good matchups into all of the elites. First one is definitely the centipede, but I can solve that while I'm trying to survive here. And if nothing else, I've got the stone calendar to finish it off. You know, worst case scenario is a stone calendar it. Do I need to kill you fast or not? Is it necessary for me to do that? I can snakebite the next turn. I think it's going to be alright. Bubble is very mid. I don't know if I really need that even. I don't know if I'm going to take the bubble back, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe that Snakebite deadly poison is enough. I mean, that is higher poison though, that is higher poison, I will say. You know, I shouldn't sleep on the fact that it's actually more efficient. It's running away this turn. Hopefully you die to the poison. Let's see. Yeah, you do. Alright. Let's see if I could get something better. You know, a pinpoint would be very nice in this deck. You know, same positioning I had for bounce and for the fletchets. Escape plan works very well. Especially with the dexterity, it's just 8 free block most of the time. But I feel like I probably need more like firepower instead of blocking. And you know, this one I can just play while I'm using my other stuff. I think a cheese would be nice here. I'm not that afraid of my HP bar. I don't have any extra sustain though, but I know it is what it is. 50% more damage. I could upgrade my pinpoint to do more damage. By the way, this is crazy damage for a usually 0 cost. Yeah, both of these are very nice damage. I could transform something. Alright, I forgot I was playing on my lava lamp too. Let's transform a strike, it's better. I actually don't want to lose HP. Yeah, it's actually bad for me to lose HP if I did that. I don't like that actually. Let's take a question mark. Give me a random relic. More energy is welcome. Feel like I kinda needed it, to be honest. I swear I've got allergies, like what is my face doing? Always itchy recently. Yeah, definitely. I feel like I'm mulliganing these two. After image, bounce, leg sweep, not bad. Snakebite. Okay, this turn would be a big hit. Fortunately, I can clear the field here. Hold up a second, I need to fix my nose. Having allergies would kinda make sense if I do have them, because considering the time of year. Is it a Phantom Blades angle? I only have one Civ card, but I could potentially be like efficient with the Civs and get them. No, I don't need that. I don't want to spend a turn, you know? If I play a power, there's a chance that I take damage on the turn. I don't want to be taking damage, really. Alright, you guys. Yeah, I ain't going spotless in this one. I'm not gonna lie. My phone just died. Put the phone to the charger and everything. Yeah, I mean, nothing else to do here. Just look at as I just thank you. I really need to kill one of these guys though. That's very desperately needed here. Oh, that is going to buy me a lot of time though. Dash into blur, 52 block. Hold it on. Hold on to the fight. Hold on for the stone calendar, my consistent DPS goat. That's a blur, that's a defense, that's a survivor. Yeah, just wait. Stone calendar's got me. That's a little bit ridiculous. Like my block is not bad at all. At all. You're finished, buddy. I do this one for this one. Could do this. And yeah. It's finished here. For extra aura I can do this too. Nice. Next combat is going to proc the Sword of Stone. I don't think I'm necessarily using that too well, but you know, I've got these ifs at least. It's not bad. Ooh, letter opener is very nice damage for my otherwise very lacking deck. Could go for an acrobatics. Some more draw. It's not bad at all. Let's go with it. With that. I could have held on to the pinpoint actually. Next turn I've got more energy to use, which is needed with all the stuff I've got here. It's definitely needed. $16. I can get 17 block. It's not enough to avoid all the damage, and I do want to perfect the fight if you remember. You're going to go for a bigger hit next turn, I think. It wasn't that one actually. You're guaranteed dead, so I'll go for the other one. There we are. Thanks to all of my defenses, I can actually full block and deal with that. Yeah, I think I can get the perfect combat here. Stone Cannoner again. Don't worry about the fact that I need to rely on that to kill them. Now could be a reflex angle. I think it's alright. Piercing well would be very good though. Let's take a piercing well actually. I don't think I need to draw more cards. I don't think I'm really playing all the cards I'm drawing anyway. Okay, that Vajra does increase my damage potential a little bit. I'm not exactly swimming in damage, but yeah, I think it's alright. Well, this is more damage with the poison than the deadly poison. I think leg sweep is going to full block. Yeah, it is. I want to keep the Snakebite for turn 3. To place the other stuff here. I would like to play the footwork, but I'm gonna have to skip on that because the leg sweep is more important. Right, I need a pretty big turn here for blocking. Is there a way to avoid all the damage? This can give me 3 block, 4 block. It's not happening. I can't avoid all of the damage. Would have been nice. I don't know if I actually want to play the hidden daggers. It's alright. Almost avoid all the damage there. Oh, I didn't realize I had the extra energy, my bad. Almost got a perfect fight here. And there is the Sword of Stone, turned into the Sword of Jade, which is 3 strength. Duplicator, this turn your next attack is played an extra time. I like that. I can use it for the dash, for example. Untouchable is not bad at all. I've got the after image and footwork and decent discarding. That said, I feel like the murder could solve a lot of my damage issues. Although it scales up pretty slow, it's better to just go with the poison. Let's go with some more blocking. You know, a little bit of blocking ain't hurt nobody. And I also have this, so I should probably do that. Or use it, you know. Keep my pounds last so that my next skill is free. You know, for a block deck that basically does nothing, Okay, that's not bad at all. The performance there. Ironic. Playing the bubble for 1 poison. I think it was unironically the correct option to avoid the damage. Oof, big turn. There we are. Get the cheese as well. Power potion is extremely nice. Up my sleeve. It works very well. I've got the Sword of Stone and I've got an After Image. So this is actually a 5 block card. It's just that it's kinda hard for me to play. But you know, I'm sure I'm going to get some kind of energy coming soon. Well, the bounce for example makes it free, which is not bad. Mulligan these 3. Would have been nice to play it though. I forgot I have a clumsy too. Well, I guess I'm removing that next one. Expose value, I guess. Not getting the perfect because I misplayed. I don't know if I actually misplayed or if I miscalculated there thinking I misplayed. It's possible it was correct. It's actually dead here. If I got the accelerant like really into my deck, it would just enter run, I think. And not for me, but you know, for the enemies, if you understand. If you get me. Liquid Memories. Put a card from your discard pile into your hand. It is free to play this turn. Double checking everything is fine. Yeah, free turn. This turn. Bronze Scales. It's pretty nice. Could go for an Envenom. I doubt it's actually worth it. Yeah, it's definitely not. Or another bounce, which is 18 damage. I'm most likely going to cheat out something for free. But I don't know if I want to do that. I feel like 1 is enough. I want more like high impact skills really. Gonna skip. remove that from my deck immediately. Could go for a toolbox. Toolbox would help me protect a lot for my HP. I'm gonna take that, I really like that card. I doubt I need to rest for this fight. I've got double this too. Untouchable upgrade is completely worthless, holy shit. Sieves. Blur, deadly poison. Let's get the damage potential up. Almost my entire deck is upgraded, by the way. Not bad. Definitely playing up my sleeves. I want to get it off the ground now. $16. I'm gonna try to go perfect in this fight. I feel like with my deck it's definitely doable. Hold this blur right here. If I go perfect, that would be fucking aura, by the way. Oh, Mind Blast, perfect timing. Snakebite is nice here. One of these is not bad either. I think the double bounce is going to make 2 skills free. Yes, it does. Oh, I miscalculated. Choking at the end. Should I redo the fight? No. Man, I thought I had the block there. Missed out on my upgraded rare card right there. Could have gotten upgraded accelerant, like... What am I doing, man? What am I doing? Damn it. Apotheosis. Feel like it's not that good here. I've got almost everything upgraded. Faircut could be interesting. Or just max HP. Kind of a miss here with the options I got. Usually this ancient is way better than this. Like the apotheosis, bottled apotheosis is insane. But the problem is everything is upgraded, right? So you get the apotheosis and you get like 1 accelerant upgrade and users paid 2 mana for that, you know? 2 energy, I mean. I could just take the max HP. I will take the max HP. And ironically, I think it's the best. It's not the most exciting, it doesn't give me like an immediate combat benefit, but you know, max HP is max HP. There we are. I love how that strike is doing 13 damage. Like, that's not a bad strike at all. That strike is cooking. Neutralize doing 8 is not bad either. The normally useless things doing a lot of damage. Poison potion is nice. Speedster is not necessary. Prepared upgraded is definitely good enough to take. Just get me more consistency. Salvo can help me hold my hand if I get something really nice here. Replace this. Replace that. Skip the blur. My hands are full, I'm afraid. Literally. Yeah, I like that. Also, I need to upgrade the accelerant. I think I forgot about that. Oh, it's getting upgraded here. I need to path for the accelerant actually. Maybe I need to skip the store there. I don't know. I don't think the... Actually, there's not a store here. But was I even... I was delirious, bro. I was tripping. Ah. This sucks. It looks like I'm going to be playing with my brother rather soon. Always love to see that. And yeah. That's the sculptor out. I feel like he's got a really interesting design, to be honest. Cloak and dagger. I think that's definitely getting into the deck. You know, the fact that it procs everything I've got, you know. Alright, got a hard white here. Nice. Get everything off. Well, the after image off anyway. Not really everything. Piercing well is perfect here. The footwork and blur is not bad either. And the fact you get 2 shifts even if you discard 1 card is amazing. Let's go for this one. It's going to be doing the bigger multi-hit next turn, so might as well. Very nice lethal even. You love to see that. Touch of Insanity. Touch of Insanity is insane. I feel like a Reflex now would be good. Especially upgraded. Survivor would be better, but yeah. Let's see if I get something here that would lead me into this. Another footwork. I feel like 2 might be a bit too much. Trying to do too much, you know. It's a footwork though. Nah, I'm not taking it. I don't think I need it. The other stuff I don't need here either. And I can't buy a removal. Is backflip one of my better cards or one of my worst cards? I feel like it's one of my worst cards. It's only 5 block. I can get rid of that. I don't really mind losing it. This needs to be upgraded here. I'm going to end up taking way more damage if I don't upgrade it there. Should I take an extra campfire or an elite? I feel like extra campfire is better. Although playing like a pussy is kind of boring. Let's go. Let's go for the elite. I feel like a skill giving me 2 more block would be nice, but a power drawing 2 would also be very good. I don't think I want to get the 2 extra damage from an attack, it's not really worth it. Let's go with this, and maybe the accelerant. Actually footwork, so I get guaranteed like better, you know, better block from that. It's kinda like an angle fit that I think. Let's go for a dramatic entrance, extra damage, 1 block. Not too bad. I like this. Oops. That's of insanity it is. Snakebite. Wait, how much block do I have? This is going to give me 1, 2, 3, 12. Let's take the damage. There's the footwork. Actually a horrible hand. Discard cards without a way to discard them is always a bit rough. Welcome back to leg sweep. Allows me to play my goat for the damage. You know, my goat is actually carrying. The Snakebite is actually really nice to have. So like, unironically it is good. It looks very bad, but it's good. You know, you've got a lot of combos with it. Alright, Lizard Tail guarantees that I win here. Oh, I could go for an assassinate. It's pretty good. I like it. Gets me the vulnerable on my enemy immediately for some extra damage. Seeker Strike has been upgraded now. I like the Eternal Armor actually. Not right now, but you know. I'm gonna find a way to play it at some point. I want to get rid of the 3 yeah, the 3 artifact would be nice to remove. Just because I need to get my poison active to actually win the fight, you know. There it is. Snakebite. I have a bad hand here for blocking though. Good hand for dealing damage, not so good for surviving. It is nice though. Actually very good damage. But yeah, all of my damage cards at the same time is not ideal when this guy is doing his 40 damage attack. Give me an Eternal Armor. I'm dashing. Now I just need to have one poison card and it's over. Something like a Snakebite could be nice. Snakebite. Again, Snakebite doing the trick. Well, actually the stone calendar that I purchased at the start finished it off, but yeah. Stone calendar fortunately hasn't been needed anymore. It was just like an emergency. Holy shit, I don't have any damage, you know. Snakebite got me though. At the start of your second turn, gain 14 block. Yeah, so second turn I get block and third turn I get the 3 energy, so I'm very happy about that. This is a skip. I think the power. I want to make a power. Oh, 2 strength and 2 dexterity. What happens if I upgrade this? The powers cost 1 less, would be very nice for my setup, but it's not necessary. I think this is interesting. I want to see what the mad science upgraded does, because the one that makes powers cheaper is innate. This is also innate, okay. Basically a better, you know, better version of the thing. You know. Let's get that innate then. That's 2 strength and 2 dexterity for the final boss fight. I don't hate it. 2 energy. I wonder if you immediately get the bonus from this actually. I don't like that, but whatever. Alright, so looks like the production is going to be necessary here. The amount of stuff I've got to play. Okay, I'm kinda stomping this so far. 2 strength, 2 dexterity is going to carry me here. Actually end the fight right now. Definitely want to take this thing out to the next phase. The next phase, remember, it's actually really scary, so I shouldn't be that excited about getting it here. Accelerant here. Of these. I think I should definitely... Actually, it's kind of wasted here, if I think about it. Fastest way to kill you is with the Snakebite. Let's go with that. Footwork will block for me. Calculations. There we are. 28 damage is also not that high. Yeah, having the fact that the accelerant is now a power instead of a you know, an active card makes this deck so much better. Into phase 3. I did not find my poison cards, that's not good. Luckily I did find my blur here, so next turn I don't need to block here. My poison cards went on a vacation here. I do have 78 block though. There's the Snakebite, let's go. It also gains strength here, which is a bit terrifying. Luckily I'm pretty strong too. In fact, full blocking that. It's a lot of damage. That's 2 damage. Maybe it's not that high anymore. My poison cards really are on vacation right now. But yeah, it's alright. Mia bullerten. Is there actually a way I can kill you here on this turn? I think there is. Yeah, I can kill you this turn. I would love the finisher to be Snakebite though. I don't think it's happening. I don't think so. I mean, technically the finisher is Snakebite, you know, at least partly. There we are. Test subject down. I ended up becoming very tanky in this run. Silent even without the discards. Don't let anyone tell you that Silent is weak without them. Like, the discards before the nerfs were just straight up like an insta-win, you know? Like, it's just a really good character right now. And really satisfying to play. And I found the new prepared, I see. One card added into your compendium. Prepared. Hello. So yeah, that's now Ascension 6 on the Silent. Cleared up. Now I need these ones. I mean Ascension 5 actually. And my nose continues itching like it has before. But thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give a subscription to your boy. You know, give me some love. Give me some love.